Hey, what's up everybody, how's it going? So today in this video it's going to be a start on some really big work, let's say. So I do apologize for not uploading very often. As I said before, I'm really busy with work, but I have taken a week off to take a vacation and relax, and I didn't feel like doing any videos whatsoever, so it was the best time of my life, let me tell you. That's not the reason why I'm making this video. The real reason why I'm making this video is because, well, I don't have a problem with my train layout, or train table if you would call it, because I don't have any scenery on here, and it's even a bigger mess than what you've seen before. I would say I have a problem with it when it comes to space, let's say. So June 1st of 2022 marks 1 year since I moved up here. Today is June 10th now, so yeah, I've been up here for a year and 10 days, so if you've been following my channel since then, you will notice that I have moved up here into this loft where we turned it into a bedroom. It used to be open right here, where that wooden wall is, where we didn't bother to paint it. You could literally just look down into the living area, and you get a pretty decent view from where you're at right there. But yeah, as you can see, I don't even know how difficult it is to pick it up on camera, but I have very limited space, as you can see right here. And from where I'm standing, you can see a couple of my guitar cases, a Gibson right there, one of my other guitars, my Schecter, my Ibanez. I have a bass guitar over there, and I have a 7-string guitar right there. I really am cramped into this room, and it's basically a mess. I can barely walk in it. I have to squeeze right here to get where I'm standing right now, and I have to, squeeze over here to get to my closet and my other bits and bobs right here, such as, my gaming consoles and whatnot. Plus, not to mention, I don't really have a chest or drawer up here, and I probably need one if I can even get one up here. Right now I have this shelf where I have my jeans, stuff like that, a few of my collectibles, like more Coraline collectibles, but what I'm trying to say is space is really, really limited up here the more stuff I buy. Mainly, I've been buying a lot of guitars recently, and I don't have that much of a space to put them. I could hang them up, but I don't really have the space for that, minus right here. But I wanted to put some shelves right there for my engines and whatnot. So I don't know how good of a job I explained it to you, but if you haven't worked it out by now, yeah, I am going to be getting rid of this train table, and it will not be making a return. It's a really handy thing. It's really handy to keep my trains off the floor, but like I said, space is really taking its issue up here, and I need to get rid of it. I've had it for, what is it, 9 months now? 9-10 months? Close to a year. And the more stuff I buy up here, the more I hoard stuff up here, the less space I have. So I am sorry to say that this table really has to go. I wanted to do some scenery on it, but I've never got around to doing it because I kept buying nothing but trains and stuff like that. Recently, I've just found my dad's power drill. Still got his power. So I'm not going to be taking it apart at the moment because my sister and her daughter is asleep. So probably once they are awake, destruction will begin. One more thing I should probably point out, you notice the F19 on one line right here. I even took out some of the controllers. There's one of them right here, my Tech 3, and my Mark II is just underneath this table. And my DCC controller, what is it, my Digitrax, there we go, my Digitrax Zephyr, I think it's up here somewhere. I can't remember where I put it last time, but oh, there's my Tech 2 right there. You can just see it behind my bag right there. Oh, here's my Digitrax right there. Yeah, they're just hiding behind this bag from when I went to a concert one time. So yeah, the F19 is right there. But I have put some rolling stock and my engines that I have on display on this table for when I use them again are back in their boxes. My Saturn PS4, my Bachmann GS64 and GS4, my A4s, my Hornby stuff, my River Rossi stuff, my Precision Craft T1. The chassis was probably back in its box, so it's not really a big deal. Here's some of my other stuff right here. Some Hornby stuff, River Rossi, Broadway Limited, and some Bachmann River Rossi. So yeah, those are all pretty much out of the way. So I will have to take them off the table, obviously, for when I take it down. So once everybody's awake, destruction will begin. One more thing I almost forgot to tell y'all. Sorry if the lights are off and the wind is blowing in the mic. I have my ceiling fan on and I am watching YouTube through my PlayStation, but I turn the TV off so that way I won't show that person's video into mine. I am saving up for a PlayStation 5, and I am going to build a shelf that's about under that TV. I don't know how far down I'm gonna go, but I will do my best to do it. So that is also another reason why I'm getting rid of this table. And another thing to point out, the wood I have for this table is still in good condition. So I am going to save it. I don't know for what, but that is what I'll do for all that wood. I'm just still going to save it. I'm just going to keep it somewhere safe. Right, got most of the table cleared off, and I just put the remaining Atlas rail joiners in a plastic bag. Probably not the best idea, but I didn't feel like getting out the box that I need to put the rail joiners in. So right now what I'm doing, I'm cleaning up a little bit of track, mostly on the straights. I think the curves may be fine, but I'm doing this because of how badly they're dirty. And, from time to time, I'm just sometimes too lazy to clean track, and there's probably been times where I had to force myself to do it. So I'm doing this so that way it looks like they probably won't oxidize as time ticks its clock. So I don't know how badly nickel silver oxidizes over time, but it is really good quality track. I'm pretty sure it takes forever for it to oxidize, but just doing it to better be safe than sorry. So yeah, I'll do this, and I will dismantle the table. So this one, I think I just cleaned this one. Yeah, this one's pretty dirty. I apologize for blocking the camera. Can't help that. So yeah, this one's really dirty. Hang on, we'll get you a closer look. I have no idea how good you can see it, but if I had a micro lens, it'll probably be a whole lot better. Actually, where's the flashlight? There we go. Then you can just about see it. That is disgusting. Can you see all those little black lines on the rail that's on your screen now? Yeah. So that is what I'm currently getting rid of before I store it away for next time. I'm now doing this on a piece of curved track. This is a Hornby track. I had a mixture of Atlas and Hornby on a table. They're both really good quality tracks. I just had this Hornby track on here because I didn't want to use Flexi track, but I'll use Flexi track eventually. This stuff wasn't as dirty as the straights were, but I did have a look at a couple pieces, and one is oh, this one's really dirty actually. Yeah, I thought it'd still be worth cleaning it in a way, because like I said, I do not want these to oxidize as time ticks. So yeah, curves for some reason. I don't know if it's how often you run your trains, but it can get as bad, but maybe not as bad as the straights. Maybe straights can get awfully filthy. But I guess when it comes to trains, they're just going around the corner, and I guess it doesn't affect the straight too much. I mean curve, not straight. I guess it doesn't affect the curve too much. So yeah. And I know you have to clean your track like every once in a while. I've heard like every month maybe. But yeah, like I said, there are just times where I'm just too lazy, and there will be times where I have to force myself to do it. So I will say this: it's not fun. If you can tell by me panting, I decided to take the foam and plywood downstairs because well, the plywood is very heavy, and they were both a bit of a pain to get downstairs. So yeah, now you can see what a mess it is. All of this was under my table. So yeah. Whew, now it's time to disassemble all this and take it on in the basement. Wish me luck. And there you go. It's a huge mess right here for the moment, but the train table has now been dismantled. Took a little while to do it, but I now have a lot more breathing space up here than what I used to have. So, yeah. So what are the plans for the future of this channel now? I have no idea, basically. Since now I don't have a train table anymore, I really don't know what to do. So it might be a long time until I get my trains up and running again. How long, I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely something. I definitely don't want to run on the floor again. Hardly any space. But yeah. So yeah, I'll do my best to keep uploading on this channel, though it's gonna be extraordinarily limited. Probably said it before, but I should also say this too. This is a decision that I did not take very easily at all. Like, taking that table apart, it's been in the back of my head for a long time. Like, I just didn't decide, oh, I'll just take the layout apart, and then like a week or two later, I actually dismantle it. It really has been in the back of my head for months, so not a decision that I've took very wisely. I will say that for sure. I will say this though, this is not the end of my channel. I mean, at least I don't want it to be. Like, I really don't want to quit because I spent so much time and effort on this channel that quitting would be pretty much the stupidest thing to do in a way. So I'm sure I'll upload something at some point. I just don't know what it is yet, but it's not the end. There might be a time where I might be gone for a few months, but it is not the end. I promise you guys. I will at least try to upload something. I just don't know what it is yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you lasted this long, that's fantastic. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until I get back on my feet, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, I will see you guys later.